Hey, what's going on YouTube? PB the Fox back with the Ravnica Historical Society, another historic video today. I hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. As you can see, I took an extra couple of days because it's Wednesday and that's the first video. We had a super exciting weekend with a crazy adventure that maybe I'll talk about while we play a game. It was a river rafting adventure, kind of insane. And then Monday, Julie had the extra day off, so we just kind of chilled. And then yesterday, Julie also had an extra day off, and we spent like 4 hours at a car dealership, and then we met a friend later that night to go rock climbing, so I didn't have time to do a video at all yesterday. But we're back today. We're going to play some auras. I wanted to do like a top 5 D&D cards for historic type thing. I've got it pulled up. I'll run through them quickly, but honestly, I don't know that that my speculations here are any good, and I think the set's really underpowered in general. So I'll go over, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 cards here instead of 5. In no particular order, Oswald Fiddlebender, I think, if that's the real name. People have talked about this being in like a Paradox Engine Emery deck, which that deck was really good until Uro got banned, and then it kind of fell by the wayside. So I never played the deck, so I can't tell you exactly how good this would be in it, but I've heard people talk about it, and it does seem like a really interesting card to be able to, like, it's not quite a tinker, right? But it's kind of like a birthing pod for artifacts. So this card looks pretty cool. If not now, then eventually I could see this card being good at some point. Definitely a cool thing to put on a card. I really wish, like, it's weird that it's a gnome. I wish it had a different creature type there. Artificer makes perfect sense. The gnome, I mean, I get, like, flavorfully gnome makes sense, but in the broader scope of Magic, I wish it was something else. And I think that's a kind of a thing that's happening with a lot of cards in this set, is that to fit the D&D flavor, they are something certain, but with Magic overall, I wish they were something else. But I think Oswald might have a chance to do something in the format here. The card that I'm most terrified of in this set, and we'll definitely see play, is Portable Hole here. For 1 white, it's an artifact. When it enters, exile target non-land permanent, not just a creature, but any non-land permanent, an opponent controls, mana value 2 or less until Portable Hole leaves the battlefield. So this thing can kill your opponent's hate cards. It can kill Core Spirit Dancer and SRAM and Adonto Vanguard and Cerulean Drake and all of the creatures. And the problem, the biggest thing with this, is that to get around it, we would normally play All Side of Life's Blessing, but if we give our creatures pro-white, all of the auras fall off. So, Portable Hole is just going to be an absolute beast against the blue-white auras deck. Not looking forward to seeing this card join, unfortunately. Depending on how much, like how widely this card is adopted, we might have to just pick up a different deck, because this card being 2 played in the metagame will absolutely destroy blue-white auras, and there's nothing we can do about it. We have to go to like 4 Karametra's Blessings and just hope that we have it. That's the only thing we can do. So we'll see. It's going to be a weird adaptation if this ends up seeing a lot of play. I think it will, because it's a very good card. And mostly white spot removal is trash. So instead of playing Baffling End, you can probably play this. It misses a lot of stuff, right? It only gets things that are 2, but it gets, like, opposing Grafdigger's Cages and Rest in Pieces and Cindervines and just, like, all kinds of little good cards get scooped up by the Portable Hole. So it's, I like the card, I just hate what it's going to do to my favorite deck. Next up, we've got Hall of the Storm Giants, which I think is going to be the manland that sees the most play from D&D. The other ones, like, people have been talking about the white one, but if you're going to play the white one, I don't think having a 3-power creature with flying is better than having a 4-power creature that goes on the ground. Honestly, I think Faceless Haven is just better than, I forget what it is, Hall of some kind of dragon or whatever it is. The red one that makes an extra token is okay, but and again, you really probably just want Faceless Haven. The black one having 3-power and Menace is okay. It's sort of like flying, though, where it's probably better to just be a more aggressive manland. And then the green one is interesting that it can get huge. I think that's pretty cool. But this thing having Ward 3 is very, very important. If anybody read Paulo's article on this card, basically everything he said is what I would say about this card. It's very, very good. It comes in untapped when you need it. Once it's coming in tapped, you can hopefully play around it. Most of the time you'll be able to. And making a 7/7 with Ward 3 is just terrifying. There's not much else to say about it. This is the best one out of the set. And it's really only competing with Faceless Haven. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Faceless Haven is cheaper, obviously, but this doesn't have a snow requirement. So, pretty good. Moving on. Guardian of Faith. I don't think this will see a lot of play. This was one of my, like, honorable mentions. It's just kind of neat that it's got flash and it comes in and saves your team. There's other stuff that does this kind of, so I don't think this is necessarily going to be taking up slots in green-white Coco, or maybe mono-white aggro. I can see it being, like, in the sideboard of some stuff, because it's pretty playable. It's a knight, which is cool. It's a spirit, which is pretty cool. It's got kind of, right, it goes in, I mean, there's no knight deck right now, but if there ever is, it's cool that we have another knight. But there is a blue-white spirit deck that this could potentially be in. And it's just solid. I think it'll see some play, but it's not going to change the format. Demi-Lich, this card's kind of been talked to death already. I personally think that it's going to see play as maybe a 1 of, or possibly a 2 of in Blue-Red Phoenix. But the Phoenix deck is already so tight and built that I don't think this changes much. It's pretty good, but it's competing in a very, very competitive space. So we'll see. Like I said, a lot of people have talked this card to death, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but we'll see. Next up, the Black Staff of Waterdeep. This is kind of interesting. It's our animate artifact, whatever, I forget what it's called, the scissors one, where you put it on Ornithopter. There's pluses and minuses. It's another, like, an honorable mention. We'll see. I'm excited to see if people do something with this card. My gut tells me no, but my gut doesn't strongly tell me no. My gut says no, but I'm very, very open to being wrong on this one. I hope I am, because this is a really cool card. And if something like this, right, animate walking statue, ended up being a thing, I'd be happy with it. So, I wouldn't put money on it, but I wish this card all of the best. I'd really like to see it in the format. And then next up, we have Wish, which is huge. The thing is, you don't put the card into your hand. You have to cast the card, or play the card, the same turn you cast Wish. But we'll see. I think this card is something where it's either not good or it's way, way better than it looks, and we're just not looking at it from the right perspective. This is another card where, like, I don't see an obvious application for it, but I would not be surprised if Wish was a huge part of the metagame going forward. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if this card blew up, but I don't see necessarily how it does that. So that's my list there. Nothing super duper exciting. Like I said, I don't have a lot of opinions that other people haven't already talked to death. Get into a game here. Those are probably the only cards I'm excited for in the format, or in the new set at all. I'm a little disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. We had 3 very, very good sets in a row. That's a no good. Zendikar was very good. That's no good. Kaldheim was very good, and then Strixhaven was very good. Let's go to 4. Okay. Send that away. I guess that's our 4, right? Yeah. We lose the game. Wait, what? What? If I get go blanked here, what the hell's going on? Let's develop our board here. Languish, sure. Real nice. If I get thought seized here, we can probably just concede. Sacks a land.
Coming until it's too late.
Like, I feel like an Ugin's coming. Yeah, we can just concede that one. We can just concede that one. I don't even know if I want to change anything. Like, all we saw is a ramp, languish, Vraska. Take out 2 Arcane Flights for 2 Dovin's Vetoes. We'll see what happens here. Huh. Let's see here. Play first. Keep. And it looks like we shocky. Pay too light. Play the puppy dog. Go. Oh, woof woof. Go bite him, doggy. Go bite him. Okay, that's pretty exciting. I'll take that action. Let's get it. Let's get it. Really bad that, what is going on over there? I'll take the card. Let's go. Probably should have killed my opponent, huh? Probably should have killed my opponent. He'll do it for me. I goofed. Alright, I have no idea what's going on over here. Really not an actual clue what's going on in this match. Julie and I got a Switch. I think it showed up on Friday. A Nintendo Switch. So we've been fighting over that. No, we haven't been fighting, but not fighting, but definitely having a lot of fun. I bought a stack of games for it. Disc Replay near my house had a little sale going on where it was like buy 5 get 1 free, and you could mix new and used games. So we got picked up like Mario Kart, Breath of the Wild, Link's Awakening. We'll do this. Let's see, Mario Kart, Link's Awakening, Breath of the Wild. We got Mario Odyssey, which I have never played. And then we got Mario 3D World, whichever the remake one is, which is really fun because you can play co-op on that one. Up to 4 people. Okay. We'll do that. We Spell Pierce whatever's coming our way, I hope. Don't be a fatal push, please. Or a Heartless Act. Yeah, we've been having a ton of fun with the Switch. There's more games I want to. I just couldn't spend $500 on games in one day, right? We gotta spread that out over time. Hey. I'll take it. Sentinel's Eyes. Draw a card. That's a good one. Let's do this one. Hey, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. A Attack, 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 attack. Yay. Your turn. So now I just need Spell Pierce to last me one more turn. No, you may not. What are you playing? Good game. Weird. Weird champ. A little bit weird of a game. We'll play one more. Format changes tomorrow, so just try as hard as we can before Portable Hole just starts. Well, how should I word this? Before we start walking into portable holes? I don't know, man. It's gonna be wild. It's like, for me, that's by far the most impactful card coming from the new set. Because everything else is just kind of meh. Like, we'll see what Demilich does, but on the manlands, I mean, I expect to see the manlands in some capacity. We've got Gigantha over there, which means we're either against Niv or Sacrifice. Sure, we'll keep it. A puppy dog, go. Inquisition. Take Spell Pierce, for sure. You're definitely not afraid of this Arcane Flight that goes on a dog. Here we go. Luck sack. Luck sack. Ah, this deck. Okay. I think my opponent's actually just kind of screwed. Take action. We go on blue. We do this. This game's basically over. 6 in the air. We gain 6 life. Draw a card. Go ahead. Ooh. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Should have drew something more aggressive. Illegal attacks. You cannot attack a dead opponent. Alright, what is this thing? Creatures you control get 1/1 until end of turn. Being on the draw. It's like Mardu something. I don't know. Do they bring in... They're not going to bring in red removal, are they? I know they want to swarm me with these and the one that gives a +1/+1 counter. I think I just bring in the removal. And take these out. Especially on the draw, like if I get Thoughtseized, I get Thoughtseized. It happens. My thoughts have been stolen many times. You've all seen it happen. Ah, that's a keep. That's a strong 7. Thoughtseize you. Yeah, it's not often you see 3 creatures in the hand. Which one does he take is the question. There we go. Enters tapped. Alright, no more lands. Can't afford to draw any more lands. That's already 5, guys. Come on. Please don't thought seize me again. Hero. Hero. Oh, Vanguard. Go ahead. When you've cast a multicolored spell, create a human. That's not multicolored. The blocks. My turn. All that glitters. That's gonna get thought seized out of my hand. Unfortunate, but necessary. Go. If this game goes the way I think it's about to go, we might be able to get that all that glitters back with our Luris. Claims it, sure. Are you going to village rights that thing or something? What the hell's going on with Claim the Firstborn? Okay. It's an interesting Hero of Precinct 1 you have over there. Doesn't attack with Dreadhorde Arcanist. Interesting. Interesting. Well, here we go, I guess, right? Here we go. I'd love for you to block with that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see what happens here. If I draw Arcane Flight, he just loses, I'm pretty sure. Or Tunnel. So we've got a 5 out. We've got a 5 outer on 50 cards, a 1 in 10. Just slightly better than a 1 in 10 here. Now, my opponent's playing a weird deck. What the hell's going on? Is he gonna claim again? Why didn't he attack with the Dreadhorde Arcanist last turn? I think maybe they're just bad. Well, it costs 4 mana that needs to happen right now. Okay. I sack a creature and his thing gets... Okay. This one, I guess. It's kind of what it was for anyway. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, it gets +3/+3 and flying again. And I sack a creature. Okay. Well, that just happened. And of course. Go. What do we have over there? Well, he gets to thought seize me. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, +1/+1. Okay, I die. Okay, now we understand what's going on. I want these back. More than I want the removal, I think. I think I'm just trying to race here. Racing seems better than trying to kill my opponent's stuff. I'll be real. Need a good hand, though. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go to 5. That's by good hand, I meant a good 5. Sure, but I'm actually going to lose this game. I'm actually going to lose this game. Thoughtseize, I lose. Go. Arcanist is pretty good here. Your turn, I guess? Sure. Why not? I'll take that action. Go. Now I get Silver Quill commanded. No Silver Quill command. I'll take it. I'll take it. 6/8. Don't have Silver Quill command, please. Or another Fatal Push. Or any of the, like, 50 cards you can use. Sure. Vanishing Verse, why not? Bad matchup. Alright, well, we tried our best on a multi-5. Can't win all of them. Anywho, that's going to do it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see what happens tomorrow with the metagame. Looking forward to that. I guess we might have to find a new deck to play. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm so unexcited for this set. Usually when a new set comes out, I'm very excited. And, like, I couldn't be less excited about a Magic set. I can't remember being this unexcited about a new standard set release. Like, there's a lot of supplemental stuff I don't care about, but new sets? Since I started playing again when Kaladesh was the newest set, like, this maybe is, like, the least exciting one so far in the last 4 years. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. It's super hot. Start editing this video. Get it posted. Then I'm going to go play the Nintendo Switch. It's going to be fun. As always, I've been PB the Fox with the Ravnica Historical Society. You've all been awesome. And we'll see you back here tomorrow on Thursday. Have a good one, everybody.